What's up, everybody? This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. So welcome to Wired Wednesday, the day of the week where we go in. We talk about tech, lifestyle, and everything in between. I got the VIPs in the building. As you know, as always, we roll every Wednesday night. The top show on YouTube, this is how we do it every Wednesday night. If you got your questions, please leave them down below. And we're going to have us some fun answering all you guys' questions.
Yes, sir. Yes,
What's up, everybody? This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. I got my man, the Tech Deacon, in the building, aka Tanner So Lit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's good? What's good, man? Hey,
we got to bring in Catwoman. Welcome.
Stupid computer woes. Oh, we're live. Hi, everybody.
I know you were having some technical difficulties, but it's all good. I'm glad you made it on time.
Thanks.
Yes.
Good to be here.
Yes. I would tell you, I always prepare for Wired Wins. This is the best day of the week, guys. If y'all didn't know, this is the best day of the week where we get down and we talk about tech, lifestyles, and everything in between. And we get pumped up. I don't know about y'all, but I'm cranked up.
Oh yeah.
Yo, I already took February 11th off, y'all. I'm ready.
Yeah, I am ready. I am ready for the tech. You got to embrace the tech. You got to let the tech do the talking. And
I'm tired of all these rumors. Be gone.
Yeah. But you know what? Here's the thing. The rumors supposed to hype you up. Like, think about it. A lot of people, they always complaining, the prices, but the rumors supposed to hype you up. I love the rumors.
That's true. I
love it. Look, here's the thing. It's anticipation. You got to remember also that companies, they send the rumors out too. They want everybody to be hyped up. They want everybody to be ready.
I personally feel slightly annoyed because I'm like, all these thirst buckets are like, no, what happens a day before? Really? You couldn't wait until the event to just talk about the event. You got to say like a day before. We looked into the code of Samsung, and in their HTML, it says,
hey, but you know the name of the game. It gets us ready. It gets us ready for the main event.
Exactly.
The Galaxy S20.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually dropping a video.
How we already accepted as the S20. See, they do it on purpose. They put all that stuff out first, so we'll get used to it. We go through the 5 stages of grief before the event, so we already are in the acceptance mode.
Right. But so but that's what it's all about, though. It's all about, that we already know everything about the Galaxy S20. Everything from the dimensions, the specs, the camera rate. We know everything about the phone.
The price, yeah.
The price. Everything about the phone. Running One UI 2.
And that there's a Z flippity coming too.
We got a Z flippity.
Oh, that thing, yeah. The flip flop.
The one that goes like this, not like this. Goes like this.
But if you look at how the Z Flip, I think it's going against the Motorola RAZR joint. Motorola come out with half base specs, and Samsung said, "Guess what? Booyah! Here's the Z Flip."
Yeah,
a Motorola phone go cost $1,400. The Z Flip go cost $1,400. Think about it. When you spend $1,400 on that, on the Motor RAZR or the Galaxy Z Flip, if you had a choice,
that RAZR is so damn pretty.
That is pretty. It is pretty.
Yeah.
But, so you're asking me if I had $1,500, which one would I rather get? The Z Flip or the RAZR?
Turn up.
Here's the thing. If I had $1,500, I'm gonna tell you the reason why I went to Samsung. Samsung is a more trusted brand than Motorola.
I gotta hear this. Go ahead. Okay.
What? I think more trusted than Motorola. I don't believe it.
Look. All right. So Samsung have done foldables already, so they're already hip to the game. This is.
But they had a
Motorola
crease.
tip.
They had a crease that was so noticeable.
That's right.
But they learn from their mistakes.
Did they?
That's the thing. See, if this was a
I gotta
RAZR
see
2,
it. I gotta see it like up close.
if this was a
see if
RAZR
they
2,
got
then
rid
I'd
of
be
that
like,
crease.
okay, the RAZR 2, because the RAZR 1, they got to learn from that mistake. Then with the RAZR 2, then
But the Z Flip is not even a Fold 2. It's the Z Flip.
Yeah, but it's not the Fold 2. The
And
Fold 2 gonna be totally
right.
different. That son of a bitch coming out with S Pen.
Yes, finally.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Because they should have
No,
came out with an S Pen to begin.
they can't do it with the first gen. Think about it.
Why?
They probably say, you know
They
what?
don't they want to make money?
No. They made. Here's the thing. They come out with the first Fold. It's test dummies, right? Let's see how the market feel. Let's see how the market adapt.
Test dummy.
Yeah, we did. I ain't gonna say test dummies. We are the beta testers.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Worse. Yeah.
We the beta testers.
It does.
Yeah.
We are the beta testers, and so since we the
You
beta
have to say no shade at the end.
Look at all the questions. Look at these people. Let me ask some questions in there. Here we go. Look at everybody.
Simple.
My money's on a RAZR. I'm sorry, Easy. I hear you. It's all good.
Yes.
It's all good.
Yes. Simple. What up?
All right. So let's ask everybody. Would you go RAZR or Galaxy?
Galaxy.
Zippity, flippity, flippity,
Flippity, flip. There you go. RAZR. Which one you gonna
That's a Mary Poppin phone.
That's right. That's right. The zippity doo dah flim flam farm.
And the chocolate pudding.
All right. Oh, so burner phones. Oh, damn.
There we go. They go to comments. No RAZR.
No RAZR.
Here we go.
Trash can.
Magic.
Oh my god.
Here we go. Somebody say Galaxy.
Go.
Come on, Ray.
Aw.
Come on,
Ray
Ray,
said,
bro.
I miss
Either.
you.
Ray.
Let's go. Here we go. Galaxy.
I see you too.
Go.
Oh no, man.
Dr.
Donna
Donna.
said neither.
Neither.
I respect
Mhm.
that. A good doctor. Thank you.
We got another RAZR.
Thank you.
Galaxy.
No. Not my money.
Here we go. Neither. LGG8
GX.
baby.
Nigga.
Big
Out
house.
with a headphone jack.
Big hell.
Here we go. Ray. Flipping it for
That's right. Fruit farm filth. Nah.
none.
None.
Here we go.
Man.
Ooh, try to say he'll join.
Yeah. I send him a link.
I work.
Oh boy. Everybody, boy, it's too many damn Samsung votes in here.
Yeah, I know. We know where the bias is in here. I would have to see, like, have both of them in my hands and see how the crease for real is on that Z Flip. That's the determining factor.
Because Motorola got it, but I mean, you got it buttery on with no crease or nothing.
Yeah.
Then it has a nice screen on the outside and it comes in gold.
Yes.
Oh, so
very pretty.
one thing we forgot to announce is that one of our VIPs is missing today.
Oh yeah.
So Kimmy is out dancing and partying on the beach somewhere.
On a boat
She's
now.
vacationing.
Oh, she
And
whining right
she
now.
won't be here today.
That's right. She whining
So
right now.
savage scientists, you ain't got to even trip. Savage scientists like, where she at? So I control her all night.
Man.
But I
Yo,
know
check
she
her
listen.
Twitter. Her Twitter is on and popping.
Yeah.
On that cruise.
I
Yeah.
know she watching. So what's up, Kimmy?
Yeah, she gonna watch the replay because she can't watch YouTube where she at.
Oh, yeah, I understand.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I told her I want to put a hole in the boat so she can't watch no goddamn YouTube.
You miss her comments.
Motorola need to focus on the Pixel 5. Wait, Motorola making a Pixel? No,
instead of going after Samsung, go after the Pixel 5.
Oh, that's easy. Look, all the Motor phones look better than the Pixel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Motorola makes
they
more.
already beating the Pixel.
Yeah, they already beating the Pixel.
Even the next.
Hey, what up, Trenton?
Hey, what's up?
What's going on, fella? How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good to fucking see you. I tell you that much. Jesus.
I love the
Well,
tweet
look
where you
here,
said nobody's
goddammit.
buying these phones.
Yeah.
So Trenton got that dark boy. You be on that dark background, man. That's your statement right there, bro. Because he be in that dark,
Yeah,
like he going
sometimes it
into a
works and
sunken
sometimes
place.
it don't.
Sunken place.
So y'all done got T all riled up. He said, "Man, this picture don't look that bad. Fuck y'all."
Bruh. No, T, come on, T. Dog, look, you put
The fact that you even
picture-
have the word "bad" in the sentence,
you put the
it doesn't
picture
look good,
against
but it
any
doesn't look
phone
that
out
bad.
there. The Pixel comes in dirt last when it comes down to design. Come on, dog. Don't why you T? You can't give it a pass, T.
That's
T.
right.
No, player. Come on, dog. T
Yeah.
give it a pass, y'all.
I don't know.
Y'all remember that statement with T saying that?
I don't know anymore because the way people keep judging phones keep changing every single year. Like 1 year, the camera, oh my God, this is such a pretty camera. The next year, oh, that camera ugly. It's the same camera. I don't know. I don't like it. What the fuck is wrong with you people?
Trenton, I saw the tweet where you posted that nobody's buying these phones; they're renting them.
All right, so let me go ahead and explain that tweet since some people got their feathers ruffled after that. So my main premise is that a lot of people are complaining about the price of stuff, but they're not paying the full amount up front. Maybe that's the part that I didn't squeeze into the tweet. Like I was at work and I was busy or whatever, but you'll have somebody come out and be like, oh my God, I got to pay $1,000 for this phone. And it's just like, no, all you got to do is pay like 150 and some taxes and you still have the phone.
That's
and
right.
even then, most of the time they'll have the phone 6, 7, 8 months, maybe a year. Let's say they pay $525 into the phone. Then due to the trade-ins, they get to take that same phone and flip it back in to something else. So I'm trying to find the person that actually paid all of that money. Like if you pay all that money up front, then sure, you got every case in the world. But if you're literally walking around with a phone in your pocket right now that you only had to put $200 down to get, and you have no intentions of keeping it, like, come on.
No, 12 months.
Mr. Catwoman is like that. He pays for the phone up front, the whole thing. And he won't let me buy a phone unless I pay for the whole thing. He doesn't want me on monthly. He doesn't want anybody on monthly plans.
Yes,
oh, Derek F.
All right. Here we go. All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Getting money, getting money, getting money, getting money, let's go. Getting money, getting money, getting money, getting money,
That's it. Thank you very much for the super chat. LGG8X, I'll wait for the Surface Duo. Surface Duo go be the shiznit. I'm telling you. Oh, we got another one.
We got another one.
Oh, Bo Rerun Dollar. Thank you.
Yo.
Man, so nice. We got to do it twice.
That's it.
Getting money, getting money, getting money, let's go. Getting money, getting money, getting money, getting money, getting money,
Thank you very much for the super chat.
Oh man,
I suck at dancing in New York, so I don't really don't dance.
You okay?
Woo! Look at that.
If I start dancing, it's gonna look like I'm having a seizure.
2,200 after tax. Man, that's
oh my God, that's a lot.
That's gonna be expensive, son, bitch.
Yeah, that's
Lord
very
have mercy.
expensive.
Jesus, Genosis. Wow.
Oh, we got another one.
Oh snap!
Hold on.
RC 585, $2.
Hold on. Let me get some of this Corona in me without the virus. Hold on.
Don't worry, I got the
You
picture
actually
on deck.
take one.
Yeah. Go ahead. Let's get it. All right, let me turn back on.
Getting money, getting money, getting money,
Turn this camera off.
getting money, 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 getting money.
He said, yup, it's a never-ending lease. I'm guilty.
Uh,
and here's the thing: is nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that whatsoever.
No, you know what I'm saying? It's like a lot. Some people rent for life. You know what I'm saying? Rent the apartment for life or whatever. Rent a condo for life. Rent a house.
Yeah.
Do what you want.
And with that, I'm gonna lean into this because this is gonna be like part of my video tomorrow. So
Exclusive.
here's the funny thing. Everybody's talking about, oh my God, the Samsung Galaxy Ultra is gonna be $1,400. The sky is falling, and I'm just like, does anyone not remember the S10 5G from last year?
Yeah.
Does anybody remember how much that phone cost?
Like 15, right?
It was $1,300 for the S10 5G when it came out on Verizon, and then the higher end model was $1,599, $1,600. Yet people are running around here like, oh my God, Samsung came out with a $1,400 phone. How dare they? I'm like, you dumbasses, they did it last year.
Man, true. Touche.
And
no one's short-term memory.
Talking about it. No one's talking about it.
Here we go.
Say another super chat.
$2. Yeah.
All right. One more time. You know what I'm saying, guys? You know what I'm saying? We got to catch our breath.
Money, getting money, getting money, getting money, let's go. Getting money, getting money, getting money, getting money, getting money, getting money.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Hey, so here's what I think about this. I talked about this in one of my chats, and let me give you my story behind what Samsung is doing. I might be totally bullshit. This may not be it. I think Samsung is going luxury, medium, and low end. I think the S lineup. Well, if you go for the Note lineup, the S lineup is going to be luxury. The A lineup for the average consumer and on down. I'm going to tell you why. Think about how Apple can have a iPhone 11 Pro Max 256 gig at about $1,300, $1,400. Samsung was selling the S10 Plus for $999, $1,000. So the Galaxy Note was $1,100, right? For 256 gigs, but the iPhone was $200 more. So look at the S, and look, truth to be told, the S lineup is the one that sells the most. The Note lineup doesn't sell. I mean, the Note lineup is a niche type deal. The Samsung focus on the S lineup, but look at what the A lineup have done. The A51, the A71, the A series devices at $300 and $400 and $250 price points. Those are going to be the average consumer devices, and the S lineup going to be for the luxury premium.
This is the funny thing about Samsung. Samsung got a phone that goes from food stamp to luxury.
Yeah.
Okay? You got starting at the bottom, you got the Samsung J series. Okay.
Yes.
Nobody ever talks about those, but you got the J series phones, and you know, if you absolutely 100% broke, super, you know, life didn't hit you or whatever, then you just go out and get you a J series because that's the best food stamp phone that you can find. Then you run into the A series. The A series is gonna take you from $115 all the way up to, you know, maybe $500. And so you got the A series. Then for everybody who's, you know, bitching and complaining about the S series costing too much, guess what they came out recently? They came out with the S10 Lite.
Ta-da!
They came out with the Note 10 Lite.
That's
So
right.
you got your options for the prices right there.
Right.
Then you got the S series or, expensive, whatever. Finally, you got the Note series. And if you were balling out of control and you really don't give a fuck, you got a goddamn folding phone for damn near $2,000.
That's it.
And then you got a budget folding phone at like what, $1,400-$1,500.
Shut up.
And then the funniest part is people are complaining because there's too many options and they don't know what to choose. And there's too many phones and too many SKUs. What are we gonna do? I'm like, isn't this what we all wanted? Didn't we all shit on Apple for just having one size fucking phone?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Jesus Christ.
We got another super chat.
Scales and Mo, Chi-Town, stand up.
That's it.
All right, here we go.
Getting money, getting money, getting money.
We go party tonight.
Let's go. Getting money, getting money, getting money, getting money, God. Getting money, getting money, God. Getting money, getting money.
That's it. But you're right. People can't complain. They got a Samsung device for everybody. Now, look, Apple about to do the same thing. Apple about to have a device that from $399 all the way up to almost $2,000. So it's no excuses, people.
Man,
no excuses. It's like we look at everybody look, next week people go complain about the price. Everybody go complain about the price. But Samsung say, well, hell, we got the A series. Don't complain. You don't have to buy it.
So they doing this. So they doing this like a car company. They doing this like a
not
car.
only that, if you're a Samsung loyalist and you have a Samsung phone, you get a disc. If you trade in your Samsung phone, you get a discount towards whatever phone you get.
Well,
like last time with the Note, it was half off.
Really?
The problem with people having is that they want the big dog at a low price. That's what people do. Let's call it how we see it. People don't want the A71 because they don't have the specs. The specs.
They don't know.
They don't want the A71.
They want to be included, even though they don't have the pockets for
Samsung is saying, well, we got a phone for you. The A71 is a premium phone. What you tripping about? I want the premium. I want the specs. I don't want the 710. I want
wholesale price.
If you want the A65, you got to pay for it.
Here's the sad part about that. This is the worst self-defeating shit I've ever seen on Twitter. So people want the best thing, right, for the lowest price. And then when a company comes out and they drop a phone with similar specs, or like they give you the best deal on earth on specs or whatever. Oh, well, it's only $400. I don't know if I want to trust that. This is a $400 phone. That's a budget device. Like, what the fuck?
Right. Come on now. Right.
I mean, what OnePlus got raked over the coals simply because they didn't have wireless charge. They had everything else. They
got slammed
but
for not having
they didn't have wireless charging, and they didn't have an IP rating.
Supposedly they're gonna have it this time around with the OnePlus 8.
They still gonna get dragged though,
because it's not fast wireless charging.
I haven't seen nobody in the wild in Chicago with a OnePlus phone. I haven't, or a Pixel.
Me neither. I know. I've seen somebody with a Pixel.
Look, all the people that like Pixels is T.
Yo, you gotta put T's comment up on the screen.
Yeah, technically T the only one that like a Pixel.
Hey, here's the thing though. I like a Pixel. I love the 3A, the 3A XL that I had.
Yeah, I'm with you with the T. I like the A line better than the flagship Pixel.
To me, is nothing wrong with a Pixel. It does everything that I need it to do. It's just not shiny. Okay, it doesn't have that gloss to it.
That's right.
But after about 3 or 4 days, that gloss wears off anyway, and no one gives a shit.
Right.
But here's the thing. I said this in my last video, and I got a video coming tomorrow. All you have to do is wait 30 days or maybe 2 months, and that $1,400 Samsung Galaxy Ultra will be less than $1,000. Trust me, it's gonna lose value from $1,400 all the way down to about $850 in 60 days.
Swapper.
Swapper.
But here's the thing though. How many people got $800 saved up to go take advantage on that? Because it's easy to say. So many people say, "Oh, just wait for it to drop down in price. You can go get it then." Wait, you ain't had $200 to fix your car. You all of a sudden gonna have $600 to get on Swapper and get you a phone?
Priorities.
Say you're gonna have an S20.
I want to see this.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: the Galaxy S10 Plus is like $400 right now on Swapper.
That's worth getting right now.
Right. Woo.
That's a killer phone. I'm just saying. Yeah.
And it's running Android 10. Woo.
Facts.
Boom. Ooh. And the 5G, the Galaxy S10 5G, you could get that phone for like $600, $700. Cheap.
Right.
Cheap. If you want 5G, get the Galaxy S10 5G. You could get it for like $550, $600. That's
and
crazy.
The sad part is the people who are having the biggest complaints right now about the prices. Oh my God, this is so ridiculous. I can't believe that. They are going to contribute to Samsung sales and buy the phone and make videos and give them more exposure. Like,
yeah, because they wind bitching and moaning. You're right.
Like if the phone was that terribly priced, right? You should be like, look, I'm making this video telling you not to buy this because I didn't buy it because it was that ridiculous. With all the YouTube money that I have and blah, 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 I could do this. I'm not supporting this, but they're not going to do that.
Yeah.
If people wanted to keep it real and keep it 100, you know.
That's it. Somebody say, boom, shakalaka.
Hi, Evie.
What's up? Boom, shakalaka, boom. And guess what?
Wait a minute.
The S10 has a headphone jack. And as we know, the S20 don't have a some bitch headphone jack. The headphone jack is gone.
And you got to buy the dongle.
And you got to buy the dongle.
That's right.
That's it.
Thank Apple for that shit.
Come in pink. You're harmless, like Carl.
Damn it, Carl. Carl trolling.
I mean, the thing about it is the S.
Was he on his wife's account or something?
The S20 as it's getting all this fame. I mean, all the coverage right now. Look, people gonna complain, but people gonna be right there getting it on contract. It's gonna be high. You get the Ultra, you're gonna be paying about $70 a month. That's a high $1,400. And the crazy thing about it, if you're on T-Mobile, you have to put a huge down payment on that because you know T-Mobile don't play that. You gotta put about $500 on that phone before you get it. Because on T-Mobile, you got to put a deposit down on phone. They're not giving you no phone without because I was like, wait a minute, somebody told me about it. I said, easy. If I got my iPhone 11 Pro Max 256, I had to put like $450 down on it. Yeah.
I think it depends on your credit too, right?
Yeah.
Credit check.
That's right. Some people credit won't get it, so yeah, it does matter.
I'm a little text said that somebody's stealing his identity.
Oh Jesus! Oh man.
All I know is that Apple got praised because they came out with the iPhone XR, and then everybody was like, "Oh my God, the iPhone XR is the best-selling phone on earth."
You think?
And then everybody was like, "Oh, well, what about the 11 Pro and 11 Pro Max?" Oh, no one cares about that. We subsidize the sales with all of our other stuff that we sell. Oh, okay. Samsung does it? Well, this is just absolutely despicable. I can't believe that a company would just come out and do this to poor customers. Jesus Christ.
It's just awful, isn't it?
Yeah. How could a family of four afford to get 4 of these phones? Dude, I'm not gonna lie. When I saw Painfully Honest Tech write that in the Twitter comment section, my mind almost blew up. Like, what the fuck is a family of 4 going around getting 4 Galaxy Ultras? Like, how does this apply? I don't get it.
Man.
Well, you know how high your phone will be if you got 4 Galaxy Ultras at about almost $70 a pop per line. Plus, you got to pay line fees. That's what, $30, $40 a line. Man, that's a $400 bill, $500 bill right there.
Oh my God, that's
that phone is meant for one person. That is not a family phone.
That's right.
You ain't gonna see a group of niggas walking around with fucking 5 108 megapixel cameras. Like, hey, let's gang up. We gonna get 512 megapixels all at once.
We starting on these hoes. Look at our phone.
108 megapixel squad. Like, what the?
Then you got enough money to put a case on it.
Right.
Hey, congratulations, Eric. Your camera didn't shut off.
I fixed it.
Yeah.
Everybody that don't know, I want everybody to see me. I want you to see me.
See me, damn it.
I made a video.
Look
for everybody that was having the issue that I was having. My camera was cutting off every 30 minutes because I was using different stuff. But I made a video on how to fix that.
Right.
Now, it's not tedious. It's very easy, very simple. Check out the links on my channel. I have a full video on how to fix it. Now look at that. Ooh, extra crispy. Ooh, shout out to that Sigma 18 to 35. Where you at, T?
Right. Look at them bitches.
But look, T keep on talking about them Sony camera, bruh. 18 to 35 Sigma lens, we good to go, playboy. 1.8 aperture.
Technically, T say it's all about the Sigma glass.
It's all about that Sigma glass, baby.
They got it on lock.
Just tell them to get some image stabilization and they'll be golden.
Yeah. You gotta get Sigma. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, look at that. T said 1.4 over here, homie.
All right.
What's wrong with the 1.8, dog?
Yeah,
I mean, damn. Look, the lens already like $1,000, dog. I mean, fuck.
It's a down payment on the used Chevy, but that's okay.
But that's because you got a zoom lens. T got a prime lens, so it's cheaper.
He got the prime. He got a prime lens, bro. I got a whole lens. I go from 18 to 35. All I gotta do is make my little adjustment, put that aperture at about 1.8, get that blur background. Y'all be seeing it.
Man, look, I know that's the YouTuber lens and everybody swears by it, but I had that lens for about 3 months. Sometime last year.
Which one?
That ain't the 18 to 35. If that ain't the heaviest fucking piece of glass to carry around.
Really?
Yeah, the 18 to 35, 1.8. Like if you only got a tripod and you sit there, you trying to hold it with your hand, you constantly feel that shit tipping over. You like, God damn, what the hell?
Like you throwing a pole for fish.
Right.
So it's heavier than this bitch then, huh? This Okay.
Yeah, it's a heavy bitch.
That is something that, man, if you drop it, your life flashes before your eyes.
You drop it. You drop it. First thing, I mean, everything just like,
Nah, your life be flashing before your eyes because you be like, damn, which toe they about to amputate?
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Eden in the building. How you doing, man? How the bitch?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow. That's what I'm talking about.
Eating a player.
Eden was gone for like 5 months. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, bitch problems. He all right now.
Oh yeah, he got a little something.
Right, yeah.
Bitch problem.
Bitch problems.
Yes, indeed. Shout out to all the techies in the building. I talk about this in my video. True techies don't complain. You embrace the tech. You let the tech do the talking. Only wannabes complain. Like, oh, they ain't put this in the phone and they ain't put that in the phone. My thing is this. All right, cool. Let's see what it do. Let's do what it do. Because anytime you talk about like the Moto G7 or Motorola phone, very good phones, by the way. Very good. I mean, you know, good price.
Yes.
And a lot of people would call them instantly trash. Oh, it ain't got no specs on it. Just man, those phones. I can roll my Moto G7 as a daily driver. That's how good that phone is. And not only that, but that's a pretty son bitch.
Yeah. It's gorgeous. Yeah.
But people complain about the Oreo, right? It was all they hated the Oreo for the Motorola devices, but embrace that now everybody moving to the Oreo.
Yeah. It's right? like a lot of people are bad at math. You know what I'm saying? For $200, that's what you're gonna get in a phone like that. You know what I'm saying? You want the processor to cost more with a $400 processor and a $200 phone? No, it's not gonna happen, bro.
Yeah. Well, I think what happened is the first thing people talk about is how expensive a device is. And look, don't get me wrong. I believe that all phones are too goddamn high. I agree with that.
Hey,
but in the interim, if you look at fair market value, that's the value of the devices. Who rolls the price up? Apple.
Don't blame it on Apple, pal.
Apple lit up there and said, you know what? You motherfuckers, we gonna give you a high price device and you gonna pay for it. And you want a dongle? Go pay for that too. And Samsung say, well, damn, if Apple could make $1 trillion off it, let's see what we can do.
You listen here, buddy. No, that's not true. That's a bunch of shadangle, all right?
Right. Now, here's my counter to that. A phone is worth what a phone is worth what you can get out of it. The value you can get out of a phone, that's what it's worth. So if you're going to be somebody who looks at their phone, watches YouTube videos, fucks around on Instagram, then phones ain't worth that much to you. But if you can snap a photo and upload it to the right place and that lands you a job somewhere, then that fucking phone is worth a hell of a lot more. You know, you got people out here doing crazy shit with phones. Like even me, when I use my phone, I'll be at work and I'll be looking up, you know, stuff on Google Docs. And then sometimes I'll be up running with the network cables and something will be broken. I'm like, all right, I got to take a picture of it. I'm taking a picture of this in almost pitch black. Then I'm taking it, I'm emailing it to somebody all in one device. And when you sit, you needed a laptop, you needed a camera, you needed a pen and pad, you needed a separate calculator, you needed a voice recorder. You know how many people then got their goddamn careers ended by someone who had a voice recorder? And oh shit, I got it on my phone and I even have video evidence too. It's all about what is worth to you. Okay.
Yeah.
Facts.
I'm gonna tell you, they got a lot of phones out there that's good and cheap. I mean, you could get a Motorola. I mean, you could get the what is this? Is it fucking RAZR 2 for like $200? 845, 855. I don't know, 845, 855. I don't know what the hell is in here. 855, 845.
Yeah.
8 gigs of RAM in here. Good phone, 120 hertz. 120 hertz display on here for $200. You could get 120 hertz displays on phone for $200 if you wanted it. People talking about I want the hertz, I want the fast refresh rate. You get one for $200.
It hurts so much.
Once again, the RAZR fell to marketing. I would say if any other company, I'm not gonna say Samsung, they're too popular, but any other company that would have made that phone but not claimed it was a gaming phone, oh my God, this is the budget phone of the year. I can't believe they did this. The minute you slap the word gaming on it, people just devalue it.
Yeah. Kitty phone. Yeah.
They're like, it's for kids.
Yeah, kitty phone.
And once we get it, like everybody right now is clowning over this 120 hertz refresh rate. I made a video about it. Tech Rant made a video about it. And here's the thing, and Technical T made a video about it. Don't y'all guys know that 120 hertz refresh rate's been out? They got what, the RAZR 1 had a 120 hertz display, what, 4 years ago, 3 years ago? We've been having 120 hertz displays on phones. That ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, the RAZR phone, look, you could get a RAZR 1 damn near free, and it got a 120 hertz display on it. So that's when people complaining about 120 hertz displays, I'm like, damn, I got phones over there with 120 hertz displays on it for years. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, they've been out. What's new? That ain't new, people. 120 hertz displays ain't new. Gaming phones been having them.
Just like tech for your needs. You see what he said? People would never be satisfied, and that is the facts. That's the truth. No matter what you do, they ain't gonna be satisfied. Whether it's a budget phone, mid-range phone, flagship, they're not gonna be satisfied. All these people out here crying about, oh, well, we want the future. We want wearables. As soon as wearables get here, the day that wearables get here, they're going to be crying for some new shit. Oh, man, I want innovation. Why aren't you guys innovating? You can't create something new every year? Like, God damn. Like,
yeah, there we go. iPad's been having 120 hertz screens since 2017.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, look, anybody that's complaining about tech right now, anybody that's complaining about, oh, we're at the peak of smartphones. Okay, go hop in a time capsule. Go back to 2006 before the iPhone came out. Go get you a Palm Windows phone that had 1 gig of RAM in it and a single core processor and about over maybe 8 gigs of storage. Go use one of those if you're so tired of the tech of today. Like, people kill me with that. I'm just like, appreciate what you got.
That's right.
That's why I'm still rocking my Note 9.
That's
it
right.
Works amazingly.
Ooh, I got my Note 9.
And I got my iPhone 10R. Yes, indeed.
Woo!
And Note 9 about to get 10. Woo! This phone will be reveling in 2020. And you get this phone.
Mine got it today.
You got it today?
Uh-huh.
Android 10, baby. Woo!
I don't notice the difference.
And Android 10 is coming soon to the A50. Yes, sir.
Just bragging. Yo.
Yeah, I'm up to date. Ooh, Android 10.
Look, I got my man Front Page Tech in the building. John Prosser, you gotta go back and look at my funeral video that I did for Blackberry. If y'all didn't see my Blackberry video,
Blackberry.
I did that funeral video, and the eulogy was fine. I did my due diligence.
Yeah.
Pall bearers.
That's right, brother.
The congregation. It's funeral time.
Yeah.
That video, man, I'm gonna tell you. And you know what? Just FYI for everybody asking me these questions, do I write all this stuff down? No, I winged that whole video.
You got these funerals on lock.
I winged that whole video. And
well, let me down. Johnny,
you're talking about Trent showing his face, but you're not showing yours.
Yesterday.
Hey, look. If I see my face, y'all ain't even gonna be able to see me. I'm in the car headed home.
Yeah, I look. Soon as I heard the news from Blackberry, I put on my suit and tie. I got my thoughts together, and I had my members of the congregation ready. I turned on the cameras. I got my green screen in effect. I had all my scenes already cut out. I was ready, and I turned on the camera. First thing came out of my mouth was pall bearers.
People in the room were like, "Ah!"
And then everything started flowing. And look, the crazy thing about it, when I was hitting dates, I I studied that part before I started talking about it because the first thing you say something wrong, some bitches go come in the comments and say the key one didn't come out that year. You're lying.
That's
So I
right.
made sure that I read the
You know
specs
what
and
I'm
I
talking
memorized some of the stuff like that before I jumped on camera. And then look, here's the thing. My key 2 is still on Android 8. That son bitch did
Ugh.
not get Android 9, and you
Damn.
sure as hell ain't gonna get Android 10.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what I love about Eric's funeral videos. Eric be making you feel like you actually at the funeral when Eric say, "But why?" I be sitting there looking. I be looking at it on my computer like, "Why, Lord? Why they had to take Blackberry away?" And Eric be like,
Right.
"We are here. We here to talk about Blackberry, and Blackberry ain't coming back no more." And I be like,
All they had to do was add an extra row of keys.
I thought I wouldn't be making a funeral video this early in the year, but damn, I put on the suit real quick, and I said, okay.
You gonna make one for the RAZR when that Z Flip come out?
Yep. And there wasn't a dry eye in the house neither.
This is how good Easy is with those funerals, right? That music be so on point. I was at work one day, and I don't know why, but I heard that song, and I'm like, who watching Easy's videos? I started running around like, who watching them? I watch them too.
Yeah, so that video, the funeral videos are really good, man. It probably people say I'd be so serious, but I don't think, because internally I'm laughing, but I'm trying to keep a serious face, and I try to talk, to give the eulogy, really good, and I like I'm talking to a crowd of people that's in the congregation. They listening to the tech preacher preaching, and I'm preaching to the crowd.
That's right, brother.
It's fun doing that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Can you just imagine? Can you imagine growing up and Easy as your dad? It's like, Mama, where Dad at? Oh, he in there shooting the funeral video. Who died today?
A phone.
You come home from school. We're like, man, what my dad at? You just all of a sudden, all you hear out the back room, Paul Barrows.
No, imagine you come home with a bad report card, and you got your head down and everything. Easy come walking in there. Well, truth to be told, you're still gonna get your ass whooped.
That's right, brother.
But you know what? Here's the thing. I do have critics when I make funeral videos. That's why you don't see. I used to put crucifixes and shit in the video, but people hit me in my DMs. People got a little sensitive. Say that if you go do a parody video, don't put crucifixes and stuff like that. And so okay, people, the religious community, they don't understand that it's a funny parody video that they get in their feelings. So that's why I stopped putting crucifixes and stuff in the video, just because people was a little upset that I put crucifixes in the video. And then I could put the graveyard in there, but when because I got a whole scene in the video, I took it off that I was standing next to a large crucifix, and I was going to
put a coffin too. You used to put the phones in a coffin.
Yeah,
and you had candles. I remember.
People got upset over that. That I was putting the phone in the coffin with a red flower. So every time when I bury the phone,
for real,
the coffin with a red flower.
You gotta go back and watch his old funeral.
I know. I used to like that part.
You know what the problem is though, and this is not just tech. The problem is that there's too many sensitive ass people in the world.
That's right.
It's funny no more without somebody taking it the wrong way. I mean, I don't know if y'all saw it, but I saw on Twitter today. You ever see some stuff on Twitter and you gotta just like fight yourself from talking? Y'all saw the tweet John put out from Front Page Tech about the he got a box from China and the dude was vacuuming a fire and he was like, nope.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Right. Man, this dude retweeted.
People got in their feelings when he posted
that.
that.
Retweeted and talk about xenophobic crowd. I was like, man, dude, do you not know who John Prosser is? It's his job to clown shit, dude. Shut the fuck up. Take your sensitive ass off and wipe your ass with a goddamn pamper, nigga. Damn,
motherfucker.
Who
and
it's
the
funeral?
Well, you know, I got demonetized for the Pixel video. They sent me an email and say that video, and it was the same concept of the Blackberry video. In all the videos I do, I never got demonetized, but that Pixel video I did, the funeral video, is not advertising friendly. They emailed me and say, hey, that video is not advertising friendly, not at all.
Yeah, because you're on Google's platform and using their phone. That's what that was about.
They're like, you're not about to talk about the boss now.
Right, they're gonna talk about us now. You on our shit.
I thought LB had a do-rag on.
What up, dog?
What's good, y'all?
What's up, LB?
Hi, LB.
I thought LB had a do-rag on. I was about to say, LB flex.
He got a beat.
LB don't do no do-rags.
Technically,
well, we can tell.
That's technically T's fault.
Technically, hell, nigga. Man,
yeah, we can tell.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, you know what the thing about it is, when John Prosser posted that on Twitter, it was a joke, right? And people just lost their fucking mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I read it and I'm going down the Twitter timeline. They get me feeling. That's like, God damn, man, it's a joke. Like, you got to, like when I make my funeral videos, I got to be particular. I can't put crucifixes. I can't put the coffin in there because people get their feelings. You can't do that.
Freedom of speech, freedom of expression. You don't like it, don't watch it. Stop bitching.
That's right, brother.
I'll say that too. Look, you have a choice. You don't have to watch it. You don't have to read the tweets. You don't have to read anything. You see us, you don't like it, just keep it strolling. Just keep this easy computers too. You know, on the top of they got a hamburger bar. You could press that and say, I do not want to see this content no more. And that's it.
That's right.
You know what it is? You know what it is? And what it is social media has given people the power to say what they know they wouldn't say to somebody's face.
That's right, brother.
Pretty much. Keyboard warriors.
Yeah.
Because I guarantee you, half of the stuff that people be complaining about, if you actually walk past them in the street, they wouldn't say nothing to you.
Hey, look, I tell you right now, all these people that be coming into my comment sections calling me fat as fuck. Okay, let me see you in real life. All 296 pounds of me will beat the living fuck out of you.
Damn.
That's why we get along. Absolutely.
Oh, you fat ass, stop making videos. I'm like, shit, I'm pretty sure I could probably outrun him.
But
hold on a second. Hold on. LB, please say your daughter team won today.
It's a close one. It's halftime, baby. It's close. They down by 5 points.
Bro, because your daughter team been losing like 4-20 or something, man.
Hey, it's a rebuild year. They had to get rid of some. Next year is the year that I'm waiting for.
Cowboys.
Damn, so they got rid of Derrick Rose and Jimmy Butler.
I'm mad.
They got rid of Derrick Rose and Jimmy Butler.
Hey,
it's a rebuild year.
Yes.
Yeah, next year they're gonna be sweet. They got a couple of freshmen coming in next year, and my daughter got the green light next year. So.
Hey, Gigi just sent me a text. She said, "Hey, I love all y'all." She got 144 people
missed the crap out of her.
Yeah, we're gonna drink one for everybody.
She probably on that boat getting so up.
Seasick. Come on now, don't believe it.
Hey, look. Gigi on that boat. She on that boat every day, waking up still slizzing from the night before.
They say, bring back the coffin.
Like, girl, is you drunk? Girl, I went to sleep drinking. I brushed my Gigi on that boat talking about you got list.
That's right. That's right. You know, color people in boats don't usually get along together.
Hey man, listen. I went on a cruise a few years
Black
back.
History Month.
Right. Black. Thank you, Catwoman. She got it. Yeah.
There it is. Just don't get the hair wet. Just don't get the hair wet.
Oh man,
Oh shit, the cruise I was on wasn't as fun.
it wasn't fun, G.
Nah, I was stuck on a fucking metal boat for 6 months watching fucking terrorists blow themselves up.
Oh, that's right. You go to the Navy.
Yeah.
So I got a question. When you're on a boat that long, 6 months, do your equilibrium get messed up a little bit?
If you've never been on a boat, you kind of get a little messed up for like the first day and a half. After about a week, you like straight up used to it. The boat can literally do this all day long. You just be like,
wow. Wow.
She said she's screaming at 144p. Bless her heart.
Yeah, 144p. There she
I wouldn't
is.
even watch it. I wouldn't even watch it at 144p. I would just tell y'all I love y'all. I'll see y'all next week.
Yes, indeed. There she is.
man, that's lower than VHS.
That's beta like a motherfucker.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you sign up for a contract and they say you get it at DVD quality, that is not what they mean.
So so it was a rumor that it's a possibility, and you know what? I'm not even gonna say it. Do y'all think that Blackberry can make a comeback? It fuck the rumors. I don't want to hear the rumors. Do you think that Blackberry could come back with a key 3 or maybe say, you know what, we're back?
They can come back with their own software. They can't come back with Android.
If they pay 10 tech gods a significant amount of money and have all the specs, then maybe. But they need like the biggest influencer push on earth to come back.
Oh, look, that's
the
right.
only way they're gonna come back.
Right. So,
they need a 5th row keyboard, and then they come back.
They need to pay Jay Will.
Prosper. You got, I say John Prosper. John Prosper. You got to pay all the tech guards a hefty briefcase.
Hey y'all, I got an early.
Or they could just do a good job and let the tech do the talking.
I got an early start in the morning. I just wanted to jump in for a little bit on the way home. So I'll catch y'all next week.
All right, man.
Yeah.
You have to take care of the tech guards.
That's right.
Give them a briefcase.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't give the briefcase,
yes,
it's DOA.
That's right. That's in the book of Techalonians.
That's it.
Shit.
It ain't nothing. Look, we saw it. Let's go back down the memory lane. HTC. The tech guards destroyed HTC in one weekend. I seen it happen. It was a massacre of 3 days of tech guards bashing HTC, and that phone was done. Wasted space. I mean, all the tech guards just told them a new ass, and that phone was done. They value dropped by 1,000%. The company, I mean, yeah, they was in tech. They had problems already.
That was the 12, right?
Massacre of that device gets slaughtered in 3 days. And me and Jay Will, we making videos, trying our best to talk about the truth, about the device. And we trying. And I gave up. I told Jay, I'm like, do you know what, dude? I can't. I got the phone sitting in the box right here, which was the HTC U12, the HTC U Ultra. I remember the HTC U Ultra and the HTC U11 and the HTC U12. Those phones got ripped to shreds by the tech guards.
And they gave the camera props, but still ripped the damn phone.
Yeah. They got ripped to shreds. And look, I love all 3 of the devices. The HTC U Ultra was a very good device. It had just like with every other device, right? It wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst. It was a very good phone. The HTC U11. Think about what HTC did with the HTC U11. They had that fiery red, and it changed into a gold. Oh my!
Iron Man color.
That design, that Iron Man design was. Then it had that display on it. What's that display that you can't jerry rig? talk about on the hardness lele way up there.
Oh yeah,
Sapphire.
Sapphire. That was the only phone that I know that had sapphire glass, and they ripped that phone to shreds, and it was crazy. But I know, I mean, HTC didn't give them the, you know, they didn't give up the case, you know.
The case with BlackBerry, though, I don't see why Google don't just buy BlackBerry and take BlackBerry Messenger and let it save their messaging platform. That's what I would do.
Well,
right now,
the problem
right now, to me, that's the most valuable thing from BlackBerry.
Yeah, I mean, but the problem is that 99.999% of the population would never use BlackBerry Messenger. It's hard to get the people back to Messenger.
Well, I mean, once you take it, I mean, make it a part of Android. Period.
But you gotta look at how Android destroy. They start services and they cut services. You know, I mean, think about all the services that Google started. Alo, what is Alo and the Google Plus.
Yeah, but the problem with those were just temporary workarounds to get to where Google has been wanting to get RCS going for the longest, you know, and they were trying to get around the carriers and everything else. I don't know why they didn't just buy BlackBerry Mobile. It was already recognized, integrated into Google, the same way that iMessage is integrated to the iPhone, and went with it. I don't know. I truly don't understand why they didn't just do that.
Well, I mean, you could probably get it now for a little nothing.
Right.
they could probably go to BlackBerry and say, "Hey, here go $2,000. Let me get your platform."
I mean, to me, that's still right now. That's still pretty valuable if the right person got a hold on.
Google got a problem. Google will have a couple of problems this year. The Pixel 4a, if that phone comes out, they're gonna have a problem with that device. They're gonna have a problem with the Pixel 5. They're gonna have a problem with the next iteration of Android 11. I mean, they got to do something. I mean, look, this year, 2020.
How they gonna have a problem with it? What am I missing?
I think the problem that Google's gonna have is purely design. I mean, you cannot come.
I agree.
With oh my God, with a producer looking phone.
Ugly ass phones. I'm just saying.
You're talking about Google. You're talking about the Google hardware end of things. I can tell less about. Yeah. I'm talking about Android.
Yeah,
Google can do what they're.
Super
chat. Carl made a request too.
Here we go.
All right, let's get it.
Let's get it.
Getting money, getting money, getting money,
LB dance.
Getting money, getting money.
People up top dance.
They don't know how to have fun. You can tell them two down there never went to a party before.
Yes, sir.
I've been to a party. The only thing that happens is just drinking.
Right.
Is that when you dance? When you drink?
Nah.
It'll be said, and I don't drink.
So what's the point?
Here's what I'm going to figure out with the whole.
Oh, hey, Carl is pissed off.
Yeah.
Well, he
has something to say.
I'm sorry, not to cut you off, bro. But...
So, all right, my girlfriend has a Pixel 3 XL. And I've heard her complain about a lot of things, but she has never complained about that phone.
Oh, really?
Ever. And she's a regular, and because this was back when I was getting the iPhone 11 through my cable company. They had a deal where you could get another phone. I was like, hey, did you want to go to the Pixel 4 that just came out? She was like, no, I'll just stay with the Pixel 3. And I just asked, I was like, mind if I ask why? She was like, it works and I like it. I'm like, fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have no problem with software. Hey, look, I don't have a problem with a lot of software. My problem is that if I'm gonna roll with a device, there's got to be a pretty son bitch. There's got to be a Beyonce in my hand.
That's my thing.
I'm sorry, man.
Hey, absolutely.
I mean, when I roll, man, I want to roll with a oof. Yes.
Yes. That's why I had to go import and get this pretty ass motherfucking recipe, flip color on it because it's gorgeous. I can't get no functional, well performing piece of shit. It's got to look.
I know a lot of people say, "Well, easy, I put a case on my phone." That doesn't excuse it. Just covering it up don't excuse the fact that you just paid a lot of money for that phone.
Yeah,
easy. But seriously though, think about it though. There's only a few of us that care how the phone looks.
What?
No.
Seriously. Listen,
would you buy a hoopty for $1 million? Would you buy a car for $1 million?
Look. When you think about,
hold on. Would you buy a car for $1 million?
You would have got a Dodge Journey.
What I'm saying is,
you would buy an ugly car for $1 million, but you'll buy an ugly phone for a high price.
No, I wouldn't. I said there's us in the big scheme of things. The average person out there buying a phone can care less what it looks like because it's going in a case.
Shit.
Them people be talking about,
I'm holding out for a pank.
Hey, there's two things to take care of. What's up?
Carl the king.
I'm going to use my mic for this one. Shit.
Let me go ahead and dispel this myth real quick.
Go ahead, bro.
Right? What's on the iPhones right now that everybody hates?
The notch.
The notch. So you got people paying $1,500 for a phone with an ugly ass notch. Am I right?
Pretty. When you turn it, the Beyonce booty back there. I ain't gonna lie.
It ain't like the Pixel notch.
Other Android companies,
so they got used to the
phones have notches, and people bought them.
Thank you.
No, that's not a point. I'm sorry.
But iPhones are pretty phones. The design of the phone is absolutely beautiful. The only thing is a notch. But people cover it up with black.
Look, we talked about the stove top cameras. Guess what? Everybody got used to them, and they bought it.
All right.
And also, look, people don't buy expensive cars because they're pretty. People buy expensive cars because they fast.
Because of the name. Right.
I got to have a pretty car.
I disagree.
Carl, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Eric?
Hey, man, you had something on your mind, bro. We see you all in the comments. And
yeah. I've been watching your guys' live stream like an hour. I suddenly found out I have something to say. You guys know me being like I'm a case maker. I always show up and do something like crazy, but I'm friendly. But I just want you to know I had a very, very awful experience when I worked with one YouTuber. His channel is the Brook Diesel Tech. He reviewed my Note 10 Plus case, and then he complains that, "Oh, bro, that's not good." I say, "Oh yeah, it's like first batch. They might have some problem." But before he say that to me, he cursed online on Twitter. That means publicly, right? So I talked to him. I said, "Dude, if you work with me at the beginning, let me know what happened. See what I'm going to say." But the dude said, "Okay, I'm sorry." I said, "Dude, I know what happened, but I can send you replacement." So I did send him like 2 replacement. But after a week or 2, I found out he's still saying some shit because he like Autobox or the UAG. People like different product. That's fine. And he still say shit. I'm not gonna shop Armadillo Tag. That's a shitty product, blah blah blah. It's okay. I say it's okay. Maybe my product it is shady to him, So I say it's okay, but I sent him a DM. I said, dude, I don't know what happened. If you don't like my products, you should let me know, or at least I try and be nice with you. And my product is even that sucks. I said, why you curse like that way? Then the dude pissed off. I said, okay, I'm not going to work with you with only like 100 subs. 100 subs, people keep asking me for free cases. After I send him, he doesn't like it. It's fine because not everyone like my case. And then after 2 replacement, he keeps saying shit about my products. I say, okay, dude, you are a very tiny, teeny YouTuber. I'm done working with you. So I say, let's work our own way. I unfollow him, and he got mad. He blocked me. So it's okay. And I found out after that, whenever he got a chance, he say shit about my products and me personally. I said, what's wrong, people? Yo, when he came to me, I think he didn't even have 100 subs. Why should I give you free products for 3 cases? And then you say shit. And he kept doing that. His channel is Brook Diesel Tech. I said, what the fuck, man? Let's just work our own way. Dude, if you watch a live stream, I want you to say, I want to fuck you, man. Shut the fuck up, okay? Work your own way. Buy your own case. Stop doing shit, okay? I'm trying to be nice. If you want to be nasty, I can be nasty, man. Whew. I feel better. I feel better, guys.
I'm sorry that happened.
Carl, I know you was trying to have a serious moment, but I was trying so hard not to laugh.
Yeah.
Why?
No, because the way he was going in, like when I don't know, this is just me. I'm just a fucked up person. But when somebody getting cussed out, I will just bust out laughing for. It's funny to me. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I disrupt everything.
What happens a lot is, and the newer YouTubers that's coming out, they not putting the work in. They're not grinding. Look, at 100 subs, I got middle fingers from everybody if I try to, contact them. Everybody like, hey, bro, put the work in, get your channel up, then holler at us when you got your channel rolling.
Right, before you can some shit.
You can get, 100 subs. Look, here's the thing. When you work hard and you grind and you get your channel where it need to be, you put the work in. A lot of people haven't got their work ethic yet. I'm putting out videos every day. Like we put out videos every day. We grind it. We working hard. We working it ourselves, and we be unbiased about product that we get. And that's the key to the game. Build your community, build your subs, build your brand and your product before you come and attack certain things. And I think a lot of the smaller content creators, they need to understand that if you started your channel in 2019 or 2020, from zero, you be a few years, put your grind in, put your work in, and you do what you got to do. Then everything will come to you. Look, here's the thing. Emails come to us all the time. We don't have to ask nobody for product. They come to us. That's the point. That's the purpose. That's what we want. We don't have to ask anybody. They'll come to us and say, hey, I like your channel. I like what you're doing. I want you to review my product. How much it costs? How much I need to give you the briefcase. How much the briefcase got to be filled with,
Right.
So, once you put the grind in, once you put the time in, and once you put your content in, and once you build your foundation, then you're right.
I think what Carl is also trying to say is the fact that he doesn't mind working with smaller YouTubers. He gives cases out to a lot of different people, even people who don't have a lot of subs. But what he's asking for is just respect. If there's something that you don't like about the case, okay, let's talk about it. But there's no need to publicly talk bad about him in a disrespectful way.
And man,
it's more than that.
For anybody, go ahead, Carl.
I'm sorry. There are sub-case iBlazing. We almost sell the same style case, right? And he just got the case from sub-case, and he said, "Oh, sub-case is way much better than Armadillo Tech." I DM him. I copied the design. What's the difference, man? Shut the fuck up. the thing is that it's fine because you can. All I want is real opinion. That's why I hang out with a lot of YouTubers. I want a real opinion. You can say shit about my products, even myself. And when you come to me, you behave like nice people. He's literally begging for free case. Dude, I will do a lot of things for you. I say, fine, just do yourself. You don't have to promise a video for me. Just enjoy that. Do whatever you want.
Yeah.
But I say, when things happen, let me know first so I can work it out. Maybe something I can do.
Yeah. And people can talk about. There's a way to talk about something being bad. Like if he didn't like it and he was gonna make a video, and to be honest about it, there's a way of saying it, not by saying, "Oh."
Yes, indeed. And keep it 100% honest. What other damn case company rocks for YouTubers like Carl?
Nobody.
Nobody.
No. It's not I don't think it's about my business. It's about I don't know what's wrong with people. Even we had a beef, we can just walk our own way, I'm harmful, I'm not harmless. But I try to respect people, or I block you, or you block me, that's it. But whenever the dude got a chance, he will say shit. I say, what's wrong, man? For 6 months, I said, what's wrong with people? And he got 300 subs. It's still more than me, though. I need to work on my channel. Right. I'm little one.
Well, here's the thing. Sometimes people try to grow their channels through negativity.
Yes.
And negativity is the one that they try to grow their channel, but it's not real. Like negativity is not real. What up? Hey.
Yo, what's going on, man? Yo, Carl, I got you, man. If I gotta send this motherfucker a bag of dicks, let me know. I'll send him a crate of dicks from Dicks by Mail immediately.
Thanks, DK. Appreciate it, bro. I think just walk our way away,
All right.
Just walk our own way. It's nice to you. Maybe he's nice to you. Maybe I'm bad.
See, Carl, you're nicer than me, man. So you are a gentleman. You do things a lot nicer than me. I would run over his shit in my brand new jacked up truck. That's what would happen. Like, I don't give a fuck. Fuck that dude. If that dude is getting greasy and fucked up with you, we can end his YouTube career right now. Let me know.
Oh, right. Okay. No, we good. He's working on his channel, but I just hope he leave me away,
Look, I'm not encouraging any fuckery, but I'm just saying, if anybody ever does you really foul, just copy their email address. It's in the about section of most people's channels. And then you paste that shit into multiple porn sites. And then what happens is they just get so much spam that it just makes them want to quit. They'll never be able to get anything, relevant as far as like actual offers of sponsorships and stuff. I'm not encouraging that. That's kind of a bitch move. But I'm just saying, if you're feeling that way sometimes and you really want to get that in, you can do that. I mean, it happens. It's almost like posting somebody's phone number in the gay section on Craigslist. You can do that too.
Yeah, probably. I just don't want to do that. But I just want you guys to know what happened. The night tweets. I can't tweet properly. What I thought, people just don't understand. I need to work on my language anyway. But I think, it's a day. A lot of people watching us. Most of us are YouTubers, so I just want people to know, it's just a pain in the ass. Being like 6 months. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I need to go. I'll talk to you guys later. Okay.
All right, boy.
All right, thanks for coming on.
Thank you for giving me a chance to tell what happened. Thank you, guys.
All right. We let you have a voice on this channel, you know what I'm saying? Just to get it out there. Sometimes, you got to get your voice heard, and sometimes Twitter block each other and everything that goes on Twitter. Sometimes you got to have, a platform to voice your opinion. It's all good.
You know what Maury said? Maury said he is not the father.
I'm trying to figure out what that phrase has to do with the situation.
Nothing at all. Yo, I'm just, I love Carl, but Carl be doing that shit, and he just be coming in and be like, da 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 da. I'd be like, what? I'd be like, all right. Maury said he's not the father, so all right.
Modern day tech. I see you in the building. Yes. I mean, a lot of tech YouTubers, that support the cause, they support the channel, they support, and that's what it's about, man. We as a community, we try to grow together. This thing in 2020, you'll see people start YouTube channels, the new cats, and they see videos like us, see the tech cause.
TK, can you mute yourself? Because I'm not able to hear Eric.
Oh,
okay.
So the road noise.
You see the YouTubers out there, and they look at other channels, and they're trying to mimic and try to be like them. And they first of all, you're not, the algorithm is not on your side. So when you drop a video, the views is not going to be there. You have to build yourself. Here's the thing, man. I don't understand the concept of being big first without putting the work in. How does that come into the equation? You can't be big fast. You have to put the work in. And even if you have one viral video and you got 100,000 subs with one video, what about the next video?
Yeah, you gotta keep it up.
Real stupid for having 1 million views on one video, and then the next video you got 20 views.
You see that, Catwoman? Yeah.
That makes your channel looks really dumb.
Yes.
And you have 1 million views on one video, then the next video you drop, you might get 20 views.
Yeah.
It's about consistency.
Text mark.
What we got? Albatella.
Yes. Shots fired. And I can say this now, and I'm not saying for everybody, but fuck TechSmart. Fuck that fucking botting bullshit where you were fucking just screwing over every creator that's out here actually grinding and working their ass off to actually get to where they need to be. And this little bitch ass motherfucker that won't come out the closet is over here botting and fucking it up for everybody else so nobody can get brand deals. Fuck that.
TK was ranting doing the super chat dance.
I was listening too.
TK came out like, fuck you.
Eric, I just want to say major salute. I know that the truck is really loud and it's fucking with the mics and shit. I just want to say major salute to you and Tana and Trent. I know Trent is going to be doing some automotive shit here real soon. I hope so I can start spamming his shit on the channel. And I hope Tana gets into the automotive shit with that Lexus ASAP. And I hope Eric gets into the automotive. I don't know if I know you got a Taurus, right? Catwoman.
I think they got an SHO though.
You should do some automotive shit too from the female side, like how to accessorize shit. Yeah, you and Kimmy can do that.
You see that look on her face?
I don't even care what my car looks like.
Hey, TK, you see that look on her face when you say that shit?
I don't care that drives.
Well, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. I'll be watching. I'll be trolling in the chat, ready to hit somebody with an eat a dick as soon as I see somebody say something foul. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Eric, I'll be in New Orleans here shortly in a couple weeks. So, yeah, I will hit you up when I get through there. But y'all have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and fuck all y'all haters. So y'all haters and trolls, y'all know what it is. Bag of dicks for you.
I remember all this at the wrong time.
So that was Team Lit by Tana featuring TK Rants.
Man. He said, fuck the motherfuckers, give me money. Oh man.
We should give a round of applause for Tech Loving Mama.
Yes.
For coming out of her comfort zone yesterday. And co-hosted with me on Gadget Chats yesterday.
I saw it. She looked nervous as hell though. I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, I mean, woosah, get comfortable.
You got comfortable, definitely, especially
that's light skin honesty. We got to keep it honest, don't we?
Yeah, she did awesome. Thank you, Tech Loving Mama. Mwah.
She did a great job. The 2020 rates will be under $1,000 by the end of the year. Yeah, it ain't gonna take that long for it to drop. It'd be cheap. Yeah, it'd be cheap. Yeah, you ain't got. Yeah, you'll get it by the end of the year. Yeah, if you really want it by the end of the year. Don't know if it's gonna last that long. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah.
Man,
they might come out with a RAZR too.
Yeah.
Why you make that face, Santa?
Uh-oh.
What does it mean?
What does it mean?
It means many things.
It's an expression that we say that.
Go ahead, because I don't know the definition. It means fornication under consent of the king. For real.
Another super chat. My man, thank you.
Woo! Man.
Understanding films.
Man, hold on. Let me get this music back up real quick. Yeah, let's get it.
All right, we're looking forward to it.
Yes, indeed. We're gonna be looking for it, G.
Yeah.
Getting money, getting money, getting money, getting money, getting money, getting money.
We party on Wednesday, dog.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much for the super chat.
Man, that chat was hey, that super chat so nice. I almost played it twice.
Ronaldo said he is typing with one hand while he's feeding the baby with the other. Daddy duties.
Yeah,
daddy duties.
Yes, sir.
I remember them days. My girls are turning 13 on Friday.
Oh man,
13.
I'm going to get some ice. Y'all talk among yourselves.
Okay. Tana, what did you do when your daughter turned 13?
Oh, my daughter?
Yeah.
I got a daughter.
Oh, I thought you had a daughter. Oh, okay. You have a son then?
No, I got a 27-year-old jackass. How about that?
Tana was like, what daughter?
He turned 13,
right?
Yeah, he turned 13 and got a whole motherfucking opinion. So yeah. Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know. I feel like my daughters are gonna turn into different people on Friday.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna be like, "Roar! It's my world now."
Oh, that's right. You saw the picture of my goddaughter with the red hair. Yeah.
No. Oh, that was your goddaughter. Okay, I thought that was
yeah.
I only heard the daughter part.
No. She, when godchildren always treat you the same,
Yeah.
You're always Jesus to them. Other than that, all right. Hey, your kids are shit.
Something said I put you on Maury just now. My bad.
No, don't trip. It's all love.
Ain't Maury in Chicago anyway?
No, he moved to Connecticut.
Connecticut?
Yeah, state I can't never spell right. I keep on forgetting that damn P.
Yeah.
Connecticut.
What, they got a DNA test for the settlers?
Oh, Tucking Mike said his sister turned 14. Oh my God, our kids. These kids.
Oh man. He said he didn't even recognize the heifer. Man. I feel you. When they become teenagers.
I keep trying to stay hip with the kids, I try to stay on top of all the memes.
I'm listening.
And the music.
I'm listening.
But I think I keep making myself uncooler by doing that.
Yeah, and speaking of the music, there's so many damn rappers with the name Little and Young in front of their name. And it seems like the more they go along, the next thing you know, they're gonna be calling themselves little fetus or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Or embryo. Gee.
Hey, but look, I never knew this, but I used to swear Ja Rule was like 6 foot. And then I saw him in a picture with somebody else, and I was just like, what?
Yeah, dog.
It'd be so many rappers. You think they like 6', 6'2". Then you see him in a picture. Oh no, he like 5'6". You like,
bro. Hey, I was at the Super Bowl. We opened up for Jadakiss and him, right? So I'm thinking Jada around 5'10", 5'11". This little 5'2" little nigga ran right across me. I'm like, who's that little ball? Jadakiss. Oh, that's Jadakiss. Shit.
fucking
Young turd.
man.
Yeah, young turd.
You gotta do that young turd.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh man.
Damn. I ain't never heard of it before. Young turd.
Yeah. Maybe he's trying to be a Turks, but then he misspelled it. I don't know.
Damn.
Yes, Cynthia, and Jada's around 5'2", bro. Right in front of me. Diddy is exactly my height. He around 6 feet. 5'11", 6 feet.
Damn.
Yeah.
So after all the hoopla and the Galaxy device come March, April, what's next? Did we get ready for WWDC in April?
Nah, the March event. The iPhone participation.
The iPhone 9.
Yeah, the peasant phone.
Yeah, the $399 joint.
Yes.
I thought it was gonna be all about the mid-rangers this year. What happened? Are we talking about these flagships?
I think it will be. I think it will be all about the mid-range because look, Motorola go drop that G9. Oh wait, the LG. Wait, the Moto G9 or G8.
That ain't the one for them though. It's the Moto G Stylus is the one for them.
The Stylus. Ooh,
yeah.
they trying to take a jab, huh?
Yeah.
Let's keep it real, right? Let's keep it 100. We all creators. Ain't nobody gonna start talking about mid-rangers mainstream until the views start supporting that. As long as people go watch videos about the most expensive phones, about Apple and stuff like that,
I'm glad he said it.
Ain't nobody gonna make no mainstream content on them phones.
Yes, yeah,
man. Because a lot of my views
videos do very well.
Yes.
My Motorola videos do very well. The mid-range, look, I'm gonna tell you, they got a creator that I watch all the time. I can't think of his name. All he does is mid-range phone. He gets stuff from Mobile, Metro PCS, and name brands I ain't never heard before, but his view count is very good.
50,000 subscribers.
Mid-range phones. Yeah, they do. Mid-range phones.
You know who else does very well with mid-range phones?
Yeah, very well
Lady Red Tech Reviews. That's all she does. She be
I get that. I'm talking about the upper echelons.
Oh, Tech guards never do mid-range phones. All right, so here's the thing. Matter of fact, you don't get no views for flagships because think about it. By the time we get the phone, the tech guards that already did the unboxing. They already did camera reviews. They already did everything that you ever want to see. So about time we get the phone 2 months later, why do an unboxing? It's the same thing we saw from a tech guard. You
better do your 1 day review?
Yeah, 1 day review, 2 days reviews. It's my view count is very low on flagship phones.
Yeah,
my view count is really good on mid-range phones.
I did a comparison between an S series and a Note. I got my first Note last year. That Note 10 crushed the whole S series as far as views go. It is what it is.
It's a niche. That's why.
Man, it is what it is.
I don't know.
I think the better way to say it is, all right, as a bigger creator, right? You got the doors to review whatever you want, You can review whatever you want. You got access to anything, but they pick specific things. Okay, like if you're gonna say you a tech person, right? And let's say you real big, you can choose anything. I would say cover from top to bottom, but they are gonna cover the stuff that only they got access to.
Mm-hmm. Well,
You know, that's where I run into I don't see the mid-rangers being covered that extensively like the other stuff is covered.
Sure. That's good, then.
But here's the thing. This is my opinion. The people that review mid-range phones, think about it. They could take $1,000 and review 5 phones. That's 5 different reviews. You know what I'm saying? And for us that buy like $1,000 barely get you 1 phone. So if you look at the practicality and the smartness, if you have $1,000, you can actually extend your YouTube channel out at least 3 months because you can drop unboxings and reviews on every phone that you bought for that $1,000 versus if you drop $1,000 on 1 phone, I mean, you're going to get 4 videos out of it and it's done.
And let's not forget about the case reviews for the mid-range phones and the budget tier devices. A lot of fucking views.
Yeah, that's right. So the thing about like the mid-ranges, the unboxing experience is way better for a mid-range phone than a flagship. They're going to give you a case, the screen protector. They're going to give you everything in a box. They give you like everything in a box. You know what I'm saying? For the mid-range.
For the dongle.
The fucking flagship.
They actually have a headphone jack. You don't need a dongle.
Yeah. Okay, hey. Shout out to Rinky for the cases. Love y'all guys.
And the crazy thing about it, when you open up a flagship box, they just give you the phone. They motherfuckers no dongles. They ain't give you nothing. Just the phone. They ain't
make it work. That's right. Make it work, nigga. Go ahead. Yep.
And that's crazy how you could get everything underneath the sun with mid-range and budget phones, but when it comes down to the flagships, they like, hey, if you want it, you got to buy it.
I mean, here's the thing about like the whole flagships and all that shit or whatever, right? Lately, they've been kind of going down the track of what happens in professional settings, because when you get into any sort of professional setting, whatever, right, and you go buy something, it's never really you just buy that one. It's like you got to buy all the shit that comes with it or whatever. And then you buy that one thing, it's expensive as hell.
Right.
So they kind of doing somewhat of the similar stuff with, with phones or whatnot to try and, say, hey, well, it's pro.
Yeah. And the crazy thing about it is that when we talk about buying the phone for $1,000, that don't stop there. You got to buy the case, the screen protector. You have to buy. I mean, it's so much stuff you got to buy the dongle. You got to buy, so that $1,000 purchase after tax go cost you $1,300.
Yeah, this is the tip of the iceberg. Yep.
But if you get Samsung now, you get the buds free.
Oh,
that is true.
Now
that is true.
Now I'll say that that's the even though I've dragged Samsung in the past, I will say that for them to take away the headphone jack and then next year come out with the phone without one, but be like, hey, if you get this phone, you'll get the buds free, and they normally cost $150. Yeah. I can't say nothing wrong against that.
I mean, they got to do something with the buds for the S20 because the headphone jack gone. That means that they got the spice in the deal. They got to give you the buds. People gonna be upset about the headphone jack.
Yeah.
So you got to do something about the bud. You got to give them for $1,400. They ought to this. I mean, it needs to be in the box.
Well,
I mean, we talk about this with Apple. I mean, when you think about when you open up the Apple box, right? Apple have the appearance that those are those wireless headphones in the box, right? Then you see the wire. Once you pull it up, you see the wire curled up in there. But it gives the appearance that is wireless. I don't know. The headphone jack is going away. I am not there yet to as far as the headphone jack. I love my headphone jack.
Sounds better. Man, more practical, all that. Headphone jack.
For $1,000, we talk about everything in the kitchen sink, but they don't bring the headphone jack. It's like you don't give. It's like we talk about, well, they give you everything in the kitchen sink, all the specs you ever wanted, but they took away the headphone jack. You know what I'm saying? But they gonna put it on the A lineup, but they gonna take away from the S lineup. It's like, damn,
doesn't make sense.
It don't make no sense. I could get the $250 phone with a headphone jack, but I get the $1,500 phone. I got to put a dongle on it. You know what I'm saying? That don't make no sense. Woo! Yeah. Shout out.
It's all relative.
Phone.
They all got. At the end of the day, ain't no fucking perfect phone. Like if you sit here and listen to what everybody complains about, you would never want to buy a phone.
Yeah. I know.
I sit here and I look at half of the arguments that people come up with. You would never want to buy a phone. You go get an Apple phone. Oh, well, you can only go to Apple to get it fixed and you can't really do nothing with it. But it's got this amazing, iMessage system that you can't get nowhere else. All right, well, let me move past the iPhone. Let me go to Samsung. Oh, man, you don't want to get a Samsung. Those things depreciate too fast. And you know what? They're really not that much better than all these other phones out here. All right, fine. I'll go to OnePlus. Man, you don't want a OnePlus. They not Samsung, and they use Samsung screen. They don't even have wireless charging. All right, fine. I don't want a OnePlus. What's the best Android phone I can get? Oh, well, you got stock Android on Google, but you know what? Google's hardware is so terrible. I mean, their software is really nice, but oh my God, their phones is crap. All right, well, let me go to LG. They seem like they got a lot of specs. They still got a headphone jack. Man, don't nobody rock an LG phone no more. What you doing with that LG phone? Don't nobody care about that shit.
LG,
if you don't go away from LG, all right, fine. Let me go to Blackberry. Man, Blackberry don't even exist no more. Like, no matter what you do, there's always some shit or always somebody to talk you out of a goddamn phone. I'm like, fuck.
I agree. And
you know what? I get so upset at LG because they are the marketing nightmare of all of tech. They need to just walk up in their building one day in their marketing department as they're sitting there in their cubicles or they're sitting in the break room or whatever they're doing and just hand out pink slips to them.
And LG, that's coming from a successful business owner, LG.
Because I cannot believe for the life of me that you got the LG G8X out and fucking no marketing. Where is that? Where's on Twitter? Where is that? Like, the phone is good, but where is the marketing? Where is it? Where is it, LG? You come out, look, think about it. Everybody is hyped over the S20. You know why? Because Samsung is leaking the fuck out of it. They paid people. The review units is out. Everything is out. And guess what? LG got the V50, the V60, and the LG G9 coming. You don't even hear nothing about it. They're not even hyping nobody. They go just drop the phone.
And they pumping specs, 108 megapixels. But the average user ain't gonna use that shit, but it's amazing to them to spend money.
It's so LG has they don't get it. You have to leak it, pay people off. You have to exactly how Samsung is marketing their S20. That's exactly how LG need to be marketing their V60 or the LG G9. Right. They need to give snippets out. This is how they're doing it on Twitter. Just like Samsung is the marketing king, Apple is the marketing king. Because all these leaks is all done on purpose. The marketing is all done on purpose. Everything that they do is all marketing purpose. They want to hear from other people how good or how bad they believe the leaks is. It's all leaks. They coming from Samsung. All this stuff it's already planned. And where LG at? LG got to release a phone this year. I mean, it's fucking February. The phone coming.
If I was LG, I wouldn't give a shit. I just drop the phone and be like, here, y'all don't give a fuck anyway.
Hey, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
in this world of like, you know, sensitive ass people and opinions, LG could come out right now. They could put in all the specs. They could put in all the cameras. They could put in a headphone jack, do the design, blah 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 blah. But it's still gonna be people out there. Well, you're just copying Samsung, and you're not as good as Apple. That's all they're gonna look at.
Yes, and as business goes, it's just a tax write-off for them. It's a win.
But LG, I said this like 3 years ago. I said this in a video. LG need to let their nuts hang and go out there and market themselves. Here's the thing. If you watch D-Brand on Twitter, they market the fuck out of this shit and go off on people that say that's their marketing tactic.
I agree.
Look at Wendy's hamburgers. Look what they do on Twitter. They just go, I mean, they're marketing themselves a fucking hamburger place. You know,
they're good.
Yes. And the thing about it is, you know, if your product is good, tell everybody it's good. Tell her, look, if I was LG, I'd be like, you know what? My LG 50 go fuck clean over the S20. Say it. Then put it on Twitter like that. And I promise you, you're gonna have retweets, tweets, all kinds of retweets if you make that statement right there. But you better deliver.
I agree with Eric 100%, 500%. But as business owners, we know as soon as they just go ahead and write this shit up on taxes, they don't even care.
And they're not going to do that. They're in a whole nother country, a whole nother continent. They got a whole different set of customs and how they operate. That was a culture shock for me. Right when I went out to sea and I went over to another country and stuff, and I saw how chill those people were and how shit did not bother them. I was sitting there like, man, if somebody brush up against me, I'm ready to fight. Someone brush up against them. Oh, I'm sorry, I was in your way. Like totally different, you know. Like, yeah, they got like an LG, you know, USA part, but I mean, the entire company itself is foreign.
Yeah, but I mean, Samsung is foreign.
Yeah, but you don't see fucking Samsung saying, "Hey, fuck you guys" anymore. Like they had a small
videos market Apple.
They had a small. It was very, very light, but they had a window where they was really tearing into Apple with like the next big thing and talk about all the shit that they used to didn't have on those phones or whatever, right? That lasted about 2 years, and then they stopped it. And they never went back to it. That was like their whole next big thing, commercial campaigns, and had commercials during the Super Bowls and stuff. After that, they just became real lax than PC. A lot of companies did that.
But the thing that Samsung is doing is they're in the leaking business. They're leaking upcoming devices, the Fold, the Z Flip, stuff like that. They're getting YouTubers involved. Every day when you turn on YouTube videos, it's all about Samsung. It's all about the S20. It's all about this because the leaks and the videos and the concepts and everything because of the S20. Because Samsung they want to take over the whole spirit, and Apple go do the same thing.
It's basically drug dealing for the internet. Samsung is the supplier of the leaks and the drugs, and we're the pushers of the product, and the consumers watching them.
That's the same thing.
They can't turn away.
But that's the same thing LG need to do. That's the same, and I understand what you're saying. In a different country, the standards are different and stuff like that. But when you losing money, when nobody don't know nothing about your devices, every year you drop devices that nobody don't know about. Nobody don't care about them. Nobody don't talk about them. Nobody ain't buying them. Then your strategy is wrong. Your complete strategy is wrong. That means that you got to start at the drawing board. You got to go in there as a CEO and kick some asses around there and start from scratch and say, hey, listen, I need to be up 100% next year, or I got pink slip coming out for all you motherfuckers.
I agree with it.
I run this piece up in here. I agree with go in there. Look, I own my own company. I go in there. I run this piece up in here. Y'all better make me some money. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you. Easy, but at the same time, it's just like the record business. They got artists they sign just as tax write-offs. So to LG, the smartphones are tax write-offs, bro.
I have so much faith in LG. Every year I'm so disappointed at how LG is running. I love LG phones. I used to film with LG phones. I made so many videos about LG phones. I talk about LG phones. My biggest disappointment was the V50 because I couldn't get the bitch. And the Sprint was telling me, hell no, I couldn't get it because I didn't live in 5G. They wouldn't sell me the phone. And that was the only way I could have got the V50. I was mad. I hit LG up because I got a contact in LG. And they also told me there's no 5G in my market. I couldn't get a review unit. It didn't matter about the review unit. I'll buy the shit. You know what I'm saying? But if I can't put my hands on the phone, I can't review it. You see what I'm saying? And that's the problem. Sprint was not giving out a phone to no one unless you was in the 5G area. The problem is it only had, 2 states that had 5G? Then about time Verizon got it, about time the unlocked version got it, about time the phone came out unlocked, it's too late. It's already 5 months after the launch.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things that I am ultimately disappointed at because they got great hardware, great software, the headphone jack, the quad DACs, the pro mode of the cameras, everything is superb, but nobody wouldn't give it a chance.
Facts.
Hey, they got some awesome washers and dryers and some banging ass TVs.
That's what the phones are the tax write-offs. Exactly, Trent.
Hey, who's kicking Apple's asses in washers and dryers? LG.
LG is kicking everybody's ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Samsung gets some banging stoves too. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Man, look. I don't know who owns like a Samsung washer and dryer, but you gotta be rich as fuck to get one of those.
Yeah.
I went to Best Buy the other day to go pick up some stuff, and then I just so happened to go over into the appliance section because every once in a while I just like to look and see how the other side lives. They was like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna give you a screen so you can see what's inside your refrigerator. $2,800." I'm like, a fucking refrigerator.
Refrigerator. Wait a minute. Here's the statement that I disagree with. Again, here's the business owner of me coming out. I disagree that a company don't care about a department of the company. They trust me. LG is broken up into mobile department, appliances, TVs, and everything in between, right? So every department has to hold its own weight. LG does care about mobile. They have to. If not, then they could be a Blackberry. That's what I'm saying. That's the thing. Like,
you go ahead, easy.
Yeah, so they do care about mobile. They just have the wrong people running mobile. That's what I'm saying. It's not that. Think about if you take the person that's running mobile and shift them to appliances, and their appliances ain't making no money, but mobile is making money. Think about if you cross that, you take the person that's marketing their appliances and selling the hell out their appliances and shift them to mobile and shift the clown that's in mobile to appliances and they ain't selling no refrigerators and washers and dryers.
Man.
Then you see heads will roll. So when we make that statement that, well, LG don't care about appliances, they care about mobile. If you took that person and switch swap them, that's the thing. That's why I know for a fact as a business owner, every aspect of your business is important. Everything from the fucking toilet paper is important.
And the bad thing about it is you 100% right. The only mobile they give a fuck about is the budget mobile. The Aristos, the Stylos, the cheapos, that shit.
They make money off the budget.
The budget of the budget.
The budget, yeah. They do make money off the the budget.
And it shows.
And it shows, yeah. So you do see, but they made some mistakes. The Stylo 4, the Stylo 5 was terrible. Come on, man. I mean, it was no difference. They didn't even care at that point from the Stylo 4 to the Stylo 5. It was the same phone. They put the same fucking specs on there, man.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Hey,
LG.
Metro PCS be buying them things up like crazy. And I be seeing people going into Metro PCS buying them little cheapo phones.
Yeah.
Not caring. Oh, I'm about to get 4 phones for $99. Sign me up.
And that's what LG cares about. Them phones right there. Exactly, Trent. Exactly.
Like I think the issue is everybody got their blinders on and it's flagship. What's the flagship of the company? What's the best and brightest or whatever? When, I mean, you don't always have to sell the best and the brightest to be the greatest company.
Yes.
Like, I still think people are crazy for talking about how, oh, well, this company sells a phone at $1,000, but it costs them $400 to make it. So they're making almost double or triple on what they spent. And I'm like, yeah, that fucking candy bar that you just bought for $1.58 from the gas station, Mars Company just flipped about 16 times on that.
Yeah.
Your most successful companies is the companies that's deep into what they believe in. Look at T-Mobile. Look what John Legend done. You know what I'm saying? Look what he done. Dig that company out the grave and gave it purpose. You could go back 5 years, 6 years. T-Mobile was almost done. Right? John Legend came out there and took that company out the grave and gave it purpose. You know what he was doing? He was on Twitter. He on Facebook. He on YouTube. He marketing. He giving away shit. He lowering prices. He going to AT&T parties with magenta people flying blimps and shit all over the place. That's marketing to him. He don't care. He do stuff like that. And that boss, everybody pay attention now. Hey, T-Mobile, Joe, people know who the guy is. The guy went into, go into his retail stores and talk to the employees and get them bought into his concept. That's what a true leader does. A true leader get out there and get their team on board. Sell my product and I'm going to take care of you.
Facts.
And that's the problem with, look with Blockbuster. What happened with Blockbuster? They didn't change with time. They didn't get out there and grind. They didn't change when the market changed. They didn't. The CEOs and them in there drinking whiskey and wine while the company fucking go belly up. You see what I'm saying? They didn't change. They let Amazon come in and just wipe them out. They let all these other Red Box and all these other companies came in and just wiped them out, and they just sat there and let the company go.
Right.
And this is what's happening in the big corporations of these companies. You see a lot of them bellying up because they're so stuck with the 80s concept, the 90s concept. They don't understand that this is the internet era. Right. You have to be online. You have to get marketing. You have to be on Facebook now, people. You got to be on Twitter.
No. All those broadcasting companies know it because they all have Facebook pages, Twitter pages, all that stuff, and they're putting their content online now. They have subscription services, but it took them a long time to finally pivot. They waited for Netflix to do basically all the research for them. Then they stepped in.
Well, look at the newspaper era. Everything went digital. Newspaper went away. You know why? Because you could get instant access to instant news 24 hours a day at your fingertips. You don't need a newspaper. By the time you get the newspaper, it's old news.
Yep.
So the newspaper era went away because of digital. And what the newspaper did was they went digital. And some of them did go belly up, but they change with time. And guess what? In 2020, you got to continuously change with time. You can't just stay at one level. You have to always have, what's the future? How do I change my business for the future? You always got to consider that. You have to think
even
about
us YouTubers. We know we got to change from time to time.
Shit.
Depending on.
Go back and look at my first video, how I suck, and look at my video today. My first video, it sucked. My first 100 videos suck. But going from that to where I'm at now, it's 1,000% improvement because I changed with time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, shit, my first video, I was shooting a gun, so it didn't suck, but it couldn't be monetized.
Uh-oh, what you got to say?
I struggled through these 2 hours to see my favorite tech friends. Love y'all and take care. The map says we can throw a rock to Florida. I'm sure the boat is coasting the rest of the way. Take care.
Yes.
All right. Love you, Gigi.
Yes. And we right at the top of the hour. And this is how I always end, where we always get into this good serious debate.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, what we got to do is we got to let everybody know next time, next week, we go talk. Oh, boy, next week is going to be all about the Samsung Galaxy. Because that son bitch come out, baby. We gonna know everything, and we gonna talk about the good, the bad, the ugly, and you know we gonna go in and then we'll talk about it.
Phone of the year.
Phone of the year.
I'm gonna miss DJ Cole's voice.
Oh yeah,
I miss DJ
like
Cole.
I swear to God, if we go from that legendary voice of Galaxy to hi, we have the Galaxy. Oh my God, like no, please no. Don't give us a high-pitched person. Just give us somebody that almost sounds as cool as DJ Cole.
Yeah.
So I want to give a huge thanks to the Tech Deacon in the building, a.k.a. Tech. Wait, damn, bro. Did I say Tech? Tanner, so lit in the building. Don't forget about Catwoman. Thank you very much. A VIP in the building. And Trent, a.k.a. Tech Rant. Don't forget about his channel, guys. He does a very good job. He got that black theme going on. He tell it how it is. That's what I'm talking about. Kimmy, we miss you. So next week, guys, this is how we go. I want to give a huge thanks to everybody that if you are new to the YouTube channel, we do this every Wednesday night, and we have some fun at doing it. Thank y'all very much. See y'all next week.